about to shoot this video for Kamikaze in this upcoming event that we actually are featured in. Fashion meets the mic. And it's a little hot in here. So yeah, I'm trying this vlogging by myself thing. It feels really weird. So like for like 2 or 3 years, I was driving around with a suspended license. Yeah, I know. So now I have a license in good standing, and I feel invincible. Might just run this red light, just for the heck of it. Psych, I'm not gonna do that. But I do feel invincible. And I don't see where Main Street is. Looks like I'm gonna have to ask someone where it is. And the sun is really beaming. It's going down, and it's in my eyes. Too short, I guess, for the visor to work correctly. No, I guess not. Maybe, I don't know. Sit up a little bit. Yeah, the sun's just too low. Got a Dairy Queen. It sounds really good right now. No, now that I have gone down too far, and I just ran a yellow light. Didn't do it on purpose. The sun still has me blinded. Okay. In a minute, I won't be going to Main Street. I got Izzy Slob on my shirt. You gotta double check yourself when you leaving out of the house after holding a baby, right? I guess. Learning as I go. I don't need this now. So we got this wrinkled picture of Katria from our wedding. Can you see it? It's really a nice shot. Sits up here. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Now open Cricket Wireless. People think that's new, and I remember when I was down at school in Tennessee, that was the thing. Cricket. Before anybody heard, well, I'm not gonna say anybody, but before anyone I knew had heard of Metro PCS. They were the first $50 unlimited plan that I had ever heard of. And now I think they're even cheaper than that. I probably would have got it down there at the time, but I was still so Detroit that I had to have an Nextel. Excuse me. That was nasty. You know what I just thought of? We got some Jimmy John's earlier. I'm hungry, and I did not finish mine. And now I'm hungry. You know, Tria looks on the bank statement or the app and see that I purchased some food and I have Jimmy John's still at the house. She's gonna flip. But I'm more than likely gonna purchase me something to eat. So it is what it is. Pretty much so just told on myself because she's gonna see this video before she reads the bank statement, I'm sure. But it is what it is. wasting so much gas right now. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find over Main Street. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's Main Street?
What's that?
Main Street.
In Royal Oak?
Yeah.
You do the turnaround and then it'll be up Woodward on your right.
Okay, thank you. So I'm in Royal Oak, asking people walking down the street in Royal Oak where Main Street is. This wonderful young lady asked me, in Royal Oak? No, I'm looking for Main Street in Chicago. Can you please direct me there? Maybe it's just me. Just maybe. So I am still trying to find Main Street. That was really nasty, I know. Just rubbed it all on my beard. Be sure to kiss Trill when I get home. I found Main Street. At least I saw a sign. Ha ha. See, hold on, the cricket. Was it like that the whole time? I don't wear hats. Well, now I do. I didn't prior to this year. Didn't wear hats. Now you won't see me without one, really. So, I'm not sure who all watches this. And you guys really don't know much about me. But I will tell you that I am really big Christian hip-hop fan. And Lecrae, probably the biggest Christian hip-hop artist right now, just dropped an album called Anomaly. I said it right. Praise y'all. And it actually became #1 on the Billboard charts. Yeah, it's crazy. The album is actually pretty dope. Though a big Christian hip hop fan or whatever you want to call it, they don't call themselves Christian hip hop anymore. I think I actually talked about this before. I don't know if it actually made it to YouTube or not, but yeah. So not a big fan of his. After a while, not really. Still not a fan. I don't really call myself a fan of anyone. I really like people, but a fan is a true follower, and I'm a fan of the Messiah. Follower of him, not man. So that's another story. But the album is dope. Like, seriously, it's really dope. I would suggest individuals that like it's more conscious. It has some Christian undertones, I guess. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty dope album. Talks about some issues. Production is crazy on it, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty smooth. Had some big albums come out this year. Andy's album, his EP. You had Swoop's album. You had Christian Gray's album. I don't know if it came out this year. But those are a lot of the albums I'm listening to. Oh, shout out to my man Taylor Gray. I don't know when those mixtapes came out, but they're dope. He's beginning to put out new music too. And I'm not just saying that because he supports the brand, but just in general, like, my man's is dope. Seriously. to our friends and boys, Only One Way. They're dope too. Pretty fly as well. If you know Only One Way and seen them recently, you'll know why I say that. Who else? Oh, Jay Will, Rock Dwell, Candace Evans, or Kamikaze. All these are more local artists, Detroit, but awesome, dope artists. Rock Dwell is really putting some stuff together right now that is gonna, yeah, it's that time. It's that time. So now I see why he said Main Street. I am not familiar with this. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty dope video. It is so, it is so. Got some shops and stuff. If you are not from the Detroit area and you find yourself in the Detroit area, make your way down to downtown and Royal Oak and Main Street. It's nice. May not be anything, doesn't matter where you're coming from, may not be nothing to y'all, but Detroit doesn't have a lot of this. We got Woodward now, downtown Detroit, that's pretty dope like this. Yeah, not too many other areas. There's a lot of bikes out here. It came around bike time or something, I don't know. So no parking right there, no U-turns. Where the heck can I park on Main Street? I wonder what my child and my wife are doing right now. They were asleep when I left. Actually, I kind of woke up Izzy. So hopefully he went back to sleep, otherwise I'm gonna hear it when I get home. Didn't mean to, just I can be a little noisy sometimes, not purposely. But yeah. Man, I'm curious to know how much these living digs is around here. We are in the market. We are in the market. Looks like I'm gonna park over there. Oh, shoot. He rode past like he was a little pissed. This vlog should be called On a Mission. That's what it should be called. Because that's all I've been doing. Is on a mission, trying to find somewhere to park. Alright, here we go. Public parking ahead. So I believe after a certain time, you don't have to feed these meters. I'm hoping that's the case, because I am parking at a meter. Alright, so I'm here. I am going to try to find everybody. Shalom.